Last week, you had MEC of Finance Barbara Creasy delivering the budget speech. Today, we're at the Gauteng Legislature, where different political parties will be discussing how they're going to use the allocated money. They'll be looking at service delivery, education, health, and other sectors. Joburg TV, Crowns Online.
Let's start with Honorable Ramulifo. To MEC for Education.
What are the estimated costs to fix the deteriorating infrastructure? Why has the department failed to spend the infrastructure budget while there is high demand? And by what date will the department completely remove asbestos schools and prefab schools, some of which are over 15 years old? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Speaker. Thank you so much, Member Ramulifo, for your questions. Things that affect us in ensuring that we spend the budget include inclement weather, community disruptions, weak performance of contractors, adverse soil conditions, availability of materials, contractual disputes, and environmental regulatory requirements. In terms of the current planning, which is based on indicative budget at this stage, it is envisaged that all schools built entirely of asbestos will be replaced in the 2021-2022 budget, so that there is no school in the province that is built out of asbestos. Thanks, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Bloom, can you therefore present your question?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. To the Honourable MEC for Health. With regard to disciplinary action against all those implicated in the deaths of patients from Life Sedimeni, will the MEC please indicate, 1, what is the latest situation regarding each official who has been charged in this matter? Please give separately for each official. 2, what action has been taken against Chief Planning Director Levi Mosonogi and Deputy Director General Clinical Services Dr. Richard Lebete in connection with their role in the deaths as revealed at the Sedimeni arbitration hearings? 3, if not, why not? 4, what are the names and positions of other officials who will be disciplined as a result of evidence at the hearings? And 5, what criminal charges have been laid arising from evidence at the disciplinary hearings?
Thank you. Thank you, Speaker. Thank you, Member Bloom, for the questions. Matters that emerged out of the Sedimeni arbitration hearings for the Director, Chief Director and the Deputy Director General, I think as well as question 3, 4 and 5, we are all aware that the Sedimeni arbitration hearings are not as yet concluded. We are waiting for Chief Justice Moseneke to give the final report on the matter. And once that is done, we will also look at whatever matter that is emerging from there, study it carefully, seek legal counsel on what further action must be taken. I must also put it on record that particularly also for Mr. Mosenugi, also made a submission before the Health Ombud, and the Health Ombud did not cite him as one of the officials to be disciplined. I think we've also heard from the hearings that he did indicate that he advised against the project proceeding as the project manager. But we will study the submission and take it further should it be necessary. I thank you.
Most ministers admitted that Gauteng has a lot of issues to deal with, but the main focus was on education. Let's meet again next week Tuesday as the debate continues as how they're going to tackle some of the problems that Gauteng is facing. For Joburg TV, Crowns Online.